Hey guys and girls, how's it going? And today I'm going to be showing you how to download the ATLauncher and get your own version of the Utopia mod pack so you can play along with us Utopians and have a good time. Now the first thing you're going to want to go ahead and do is you're going to want to make yourself a folder on your desktop or wherever you really want to put it. I'm going to throw it here and I'm going to call it ATLauncher Demo. Cool beans. And then we're going to want to go to the ATLauncher website. So that's www.atlauncher.com, and I'll put a link to the website in the description section of this video. You're going to want to then go to the download section. At the top it's going to explain about creating the folder, which we've already done, but it does give a few optional bits for macOS and Linux users, so you might want to read that if you're running one of those operating systems. Then we're going to go down to the bottom and we're going to find the version that we want. We want the Windows, so we're going to click on that, and we're going to download that into our ATLauncher demo section. There we go. That's going to put it in the folder that we just created. Then we're going to go to the folder and we're going to click on the ATLauncher.exe and we're going to run it, and it's going to load up all the bits and bobs it needs for the ATLauncher. The reason that you create the folder is because it throws all of the bits and bobs it needs inside that folder. Yes, we want it in English. We're going to enable leaderboards because it's fun, and we're going to click save, and then we're going to be presented with the ATLauncher. Cool beans. From here you're going to want to go ahead and you're going to want to go to the account section. You're going to want to put in your Minecraft username or email and your password. Once that's done, you've added your details, you'll then have your Minecraft face down here with your username and a little green thing saying that you're all good and up and running. From here you're going to want to go to the pack section. You can also go into the settings section and change it around as well, so if you want to add any more RAM or you want to increase your perm gem or your Java parameters, you can do all of that, so just to customize your experience a little bit better. But we're going to go to the pack section and we're going to be presented with all of the packs that the ATLauncher currently holds. And there's absolutely tons, like loads of different packs, like loads. But the one that we want is the Utopia mod pack, and here it is. You've got a couple of options. So the support section here will take you to the Utopia forums, where I recommend that you go and create and register, and that way you can talk to all the guys and see all the threads and bits and bobs. There's lots of questions being asked for you guys to contribute in, and just generally have a good time. The other one is the website, which takes you to the Utopia YouTube network, where all of the videos are categorized for you guys to view from there. You can also go to the individuals' channels and you can watch the videos on there and see what those guys have been up to as well. We're going to go ahead and we're going to click on New Instance, so that we can install the required mods. It's going to be given the instance name, we'll keep it as Utopia. The version to install, you're always going to really want that as the latest one. At the minute there's only one because it's only just been put onto the ATLauncher, and we're going to click on install. Now we're going to be presented with a load of mods, and this is fairly important. So the required mods on the left hand side are what we class as a core mod. So these ones will give you a really nice modded Minecraft experience with very minimal issues and bugs and stuff like that. So those are all pre-clicked and good to go. The ones on the right hand side are optional mods, and they're labelled via their colour. So the dark red are ones that can be added into the required mods. You don't have to, but it's nice to have them in. Whaler, Opus, they're functional mods and they just help out a little bit. The bright red ones are what we class as our semi-core mods. So they're not needed to create a good Minecraft modded experience, but they are quite handy. So things like gravity suits, we have buildcraft extras, additional pipes, we have the forestry plugins, extra bees and parts. They're basically the additional mods to flesh out the core mods and just give you a bit more of a fuller experience. Now the main bread and butter of the Utopia mod pack are these sections down here. So the Utopia mod pack is a thriving mod pack in which it is constantly up to date and new mods are being added in small bundles. And that's what these guys are here. So the white ones are more of your builder's bundle. So you have your bibliocraft, your carpenter's block, chisel, artifice, slabcraft and staircraft. For you guys that want to build cool looking houses with upside down stairs and all that stuff, you can go ahead and tick these guys, and then they'll be added to your mods. The section down here is the blue ones, which is more magical. So we have Ars Magica 2, Foundcraft, the additional, so Kami, Tinker and Extras, Magic Bees, and Twilight Forest. And those are for you guys who want a more magic experience, which is pretty nice. So once you've got the ones that you want and you've ticked any of the additionals that you'd like, we're going to go and install, and it's going to start downloading all the parts that we need to run the Utopia mod pack. Now during the download process you may be given a screen like this. So browser open to download file Railcraft. Please save this file to the following location. And you can see that in my browser it's gone and opened up a AdFly download link. Now the reason behind this is the ATLauncher is very cool in that the way that it compromises with mod developers not allowing their mods to be separately distributed is that when there's a mod that is not allowed to be distributed, it will take you to the AdFly link directly and prompt you on how to add that to your mod pack. So you can see here that it's taken us to this area here. We're going to click skip add, and it's going to take us to the railcraft section. We're going to click on the file name that we require, and it's going to go ahead and save that. And if we read the prompt here, it's going to say that it wants to be saved to the following location, which is the download section within our ATLauncher demo folder that we created earlier, which is right here. So we'll click on that one, we'll click save, and it's going to go and pop that into that folder, and then we can go and put I've downloaded this file and carry on with all of the other bits and bobs. There we go, so the Utopia 1.2i has been installed. Find it in your Instances tab. If we go to the Instances tab, you'll see that it's now there and good to be playing with. Yeah, you can click play and off you go. There's a couple of other options here for you as well, so you can edit mods, so you can remove certain ones. If you've added a bundle and you've decided that you're done with it, you can tick the ones that you want, and you can go ahead and you can disable those mods or remove those mods entirely. Now, a cool little note to help you guys out is, as the Utopia mod pack is a persistent mod pack, and we basically have our core mods, and then we get small little mod packs and we add them in, and then when we're done with them, we take them out. Now, a cool little way of dealing with these is we create Mistcraft worlds, and then within that Mistcraft world, we play with those small packs. None of the mods and items from those packs is played on the overworld. We keep it all to its own separate Mistcraft dimension. The idea behind this is that when we're done with that small little mod pack, we can go and remove it. We can remove the mods, and we can remove the Mistcraft dimension, and that way there's no real kind of world conflict areas or anything like that, and it just gives you a much smoother experience. So if you're going to be adding any of the smaller packs like the Builders pack or the Magic pack that are already on there, then I'd recommend that you play with those in a Mistcraft dimension, and then when you're done with them, you can remove them when there's new smaller packs that we add. You can go and get those guys, and then you can make a new dimension for them. It's a real easy way, and it just is very handy for making sure that you have no issues with any conflicts or anything like that during your Utopia mod pack experience. Yes. Cool beans. Alright guys, well that is going to be that for this. We've shown how to download the ATLauncher, get yourself set up, download the Utopia mod pack so you can start playing and have yourself a great time. If there's any questions that you'd like to ask, then feel free to go to the Utopia forums. You can go and sign up on there and ask for any support questions. I'm sure one of the guys will get back to you. Obviously, the Utopia mod pack itself is created by Nemson and Nicholas, so those are the technical guys, and they know a lot of stuff about it. So any questions, you can feel free to ask them on there, or you can go and visit them on their YouTube channels as well, which you can find via the Utopia network, which is also on the Utopia network section. If you go back to the pack section, go on the website